You don't have to travel much on this nation's highways to realize how much we depend on this vital mode of transportation. Our whole economy is intricately connected to the ability to get materials and products to manufacturers, to retailers, and ultimately to consumers. Consolidated Freightways is proud to be a part of this important process, part of making things work, adding economic value, and making life a lot easier for all of us. In fact, you might say we're pulling for you. We're with you all the way. As much as we like to paint the transportation process as something simple, in reality, it's quite complex. Everyone would like to think that the familiar green and red truck that picks up your freight immediately closes the door and heads for the interstate. Along the way, the driver eats a couple of homemade meatloaf sandwiches, downs a thermos of steaming coffee on the cross-country trip, and pulls up to the destination the next day. In our early years, this may have been closer to the truth. CF began as a Pacific Northwest carrier. Back then, we focused on providing service on shipments moving 500 to 1,500 miles. We were a small company at that time, but as our national highway system expanded, and as our customers were successful, we grew along with you in direct response. Longer length of haul became a reality, with greater efficiency and service-oriented operating methods to best serve our customers. With that combination, we became the first truly nationwide carrier. The complexity of handling over 50,000 shipments and 55 million pounds of freight every day has become second nature for our efficient and time-proven methods, services, and operations. That level of freight flow on a daily basis is made efficient and transparently simple to our customers' view through an elaborate freight flow terminal system. This is how it works. As a result of extensive computer analysis, 30 CF consolidation centers have been strategically located throughout the country. Each center supports a cluster of smaller, satellite, quick-release terminals. These quick-release terminals pick up and deliver local freight on a daily basis. The daily pickups are sent to the consolidation centers nightly. At the consolidation centers, like this one, freight is received from the many quick-release terminals and pooled or grouped together by destination into trailers with freight bound for that destination city or area. The trailers are then driven along the shortest, safest, predetermined route to the next scheduled consolidation center or relay point. These routes are never more than a 10-hour drive apart. You may think of it like the Pony Express of old, only the drivers rest and the freight is sent on with a new driver. After 8 hours rest, the original driver is given a unit traveling in the opposite direction for the return trip. Arriving at the destination consolidation center, the freight is then distributed to trailers going to the terminal serving the destination address. Once at this satellite terminal, it is efficiently combined with freight to a specific local route for delivery. Sound like a logical system? It is. The CF professionals make it happen. Like clockwork, day in and day out. For about 60 years now, Consolidated Freightways has been building our reputation for consistent, on-time service. You already know us, perhaps, for the most advanced, freight-oriented computer applications in the industry. Many unique computer programs have been designed to support our operations. They allow us to monitor the movement of each shipment, providing quality control enforcement and measurement, and up-to-date information for our customers. With services like OmniRate, electronic data interchange, ProLabel and direct programs, we're with you all the way, from your docks to your final destination. Maybe you already know all that, But with that knowledge, we'd like to emphasize that the same system that makes it efficient to move your freight from coast to coast is used to move shipments going shorter distances. Remember how we got started? We moved thousands of shipments between 500 and 1,500 miles years before we built our nationwide network. That experience enabled us to develop the freight flow system of today. Each of the CF terminals is part of an operating group and has a specific operating plan. Our Day Saver folders illustrate CF's marketing plan for your area. The purpose of the marketing plan is to promote shipments in those areas where we provide efficient, on-time service. Let's take a closer look at how a shipment might move here in the western area. Your Day Saver map may look like this. Let's say we have a shipment that needs to go from Los Angeles to Seattle. That's just about 1,150 miles. The Los Angeles terminal picks up the shipment, which is combined with other shipments at the Los Angeles terminal and driven to the Mira Loma Consolidation Center. At the Consolidation Center, one of the computer applications assigns dock loading space to each trailer, according to contents and destination, to provide the utmost in unloading efficiency. Another application provides loaders with trailer contents, destination of each package, whether power lifting devices are needed, and which dock to take each piece of freight. Speed, convenience, safety. Hallmarks of CF's commitment to service. At Mira Loma, the shipments bound for the Seattle area from all the quick release terminals are combined into the same trailer. The trailers are then driven to the first link in the route, the Rio Linda, California Center. There, it's taken by a second driver to the next link at Roseburg, Oregon, where it relays again onto the final link at the Puget Sound Consolidation Center. At this point, it will be added to other freight from all over the country bound for the local area served by one of the Seattle quick-release terminals. Once at the Seattle terminal, the local terminal driver delivers the freight at the final destination as part of a well-known, established local route. It's the same system as going from coast to coast, efficient, effective, on time, just a shorter distance. I suppose that might make it seem easy. And for our customers, that's what we want, easy-to-use services. And isn't it easier, and doesn't it make sense to use one carrier for both your long and your intermediate haul shipments? Using one carrier will certainly ease up order pulling and dock staging, and you'll get more dedicated personal attention and fewer complications with reduced communications with multiple salespeople, dispatchers, drivers, and, well, you get the picture. It means less hassle for you, with more consistent pickup and delivery performance. Add it all together and you get more control over your transportation needs. Let us handle the complexity, and you get simply the finest service around. 60 years of service, growing one piece at a time. Getting solid experience and a reputation as a Pacific Northwest carrier first, and then expanding our geographic coverage as we introduced innovative freight benefits and advantages. So, either long haul or intermediate haul, you've got it all. The CF commitment, a long heritage of experience, of growth, of quality, of customer service-oriented people. We're with you all the way.